Hey, so my Afro and I are still having big conversations on film and movies and just production. And once again to Ezekiel, I'm not coming down to your level. I am inviting you to come this way and come with me all the way to Walt Disney. Yeah? I, as a mother of a 6-year-old, have noticed that the narrative at Disney has changed drastically over the last 6 to 7 years. There was a time a Disney princess was Cinderella, who, if anybody's ever heard me speak about these characters, knows I can't stand them. This chick was on watch forever, and then she lost her shoe. Why she did not open an M-Pesa shop is beyond me. And then there's that other one who cohabited with 7 short guys. It's just another disaster. And there's the other one who was sleeping, waiting to be kissed. I mean, it's no, not the narrative I want my daughter to be growing with. But over time, I have noticed, much to my joy as a mother, that Disney princesses are Pocahontas and Mulan, and that amazing young girl with the red hair from Brave. But also, it is Moana. And it is also Elsa and her sister Anna from Frozen. Now, I don't know that you actually know this about Frozen, but the girls rescued themselves. That other guy was there just because he sounded good. I mean, you might as well fall in love with Olaf. But the reason I'm talking about Disney is that it is true and clear that Hollywood is looking for inspiration on this continent. The Queen of Katwe, that was not an animated feature, but good enough. They went there with Madagascar and The Lion King, okay? But watching Moana made me realize that very soon Walt Disney will come looking to create an African princess. And because Africa is a continent, not a country, I'm worried they're going to take Abiola from Nigeria or Sendiso from South Africa and decide that that African princess is for all of us. And I don't want that. I want a Kenyan princess. I want a Makena, Anduko, Andinda, Ashiro, somebody, Atieno, I don't care. But I want the sort of animated classic out of Pixar or Walt Disney that puts us so fiercely on the map. It's a reason to visit this country. So my challenge to all those listening is that, look, we can sit around and wait for the Walt Disney feature and, animated feature to be done, and to be done about Sendiso or Abiola or God knows who else they will come across. Or we can be part of that narrative. And if we're part of that narrative, we get to once again write the story of Kenya the way we see it and the way we want our daughters and our sons to see it. The Polynesian and Fiji and Samoa are doing beautifully because Awe Awe, have I sang that song over what? Moana is the boss. Forget, The Rock. She's everything. And I love it because I love what she represents. A girl doing stuff for her people, for her tribe. And I am hoping, Ezekiel, that you're taking notes. And when you get onto the next plane and you're taking pictures while you're sitting in business, you're too cute. And showing us your boarding pass, that you'll be headed to have conversations with Walt Disney. You'll be headed to have conversations with Pixar. You'll be headed to have conversations with Netflix, so that through our storytelling, ours, we can influence the narrative about this country and not leave it to CNBC or to CNN or to Fox News. Do you think you can do that? And maybe this week, rather than, put up long Facebook posts that go nowhere because it's all about, wow, you can do something big because you're a big guy. Act like it, okay? We've got a big story to tell and we've got big dreams. Be part of it or step out of the way, okay? Subscribe.